hey, 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 hey. Hey, I want this girl to come and dance with me like so. Hey, skiza, nikikazana na shule nilikazanga mashule nikafungi. Saina tena kunania fly bata ona. Hey, that's a lie though. Hey.
Yeah, I'll be there for you when you were all alone. I'll be there for you, 'cause I know that I'll be there for you when you were all alone. Oh, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, how I had missed doing that. It feels amazing to be back. This hat wants to fall off and the way my hair is a disaster. No. I hope you guys are doing amazing out there. If you're new here, karibu. A big warm welcome to you. My name is Ashley, but you can call me Ash. I trust your stay here is going to be amazing. If you're watching this and you haven't clicked on the subscribe button, it's still red. Guys, just click on it, subscribe. Join me in doing this thing called life and let's have some fun. Okay, so where has Ashley been? First of all, apologies for missing a recording. Was it 2 weeks ago or something? Nilikuwa uko my interior somewhere. I was in Nyanza on a work related thing, and guys, I was just busy and I just didn't have the time to do this. But now I'm back. I've been home for about less than a week and I'm on quarantine. You guys know Nyanza is apparently the hotbed for corona right now. And this is me taking precaution. It feels really nice to just sit around the house, honestly. Quarantine is like the best excuse out here to just sit. Someone calls me, hey, can we do this and this? I'm on quarantine. Let's do something. I'm on quarantine. But don't get it wrong, guys. I'm not using it as an excuse. It's actually facts. I just don't want to risk it, though I don't have any symptoms, so please msishtuke mkiniona anywhere. I'm good. So about the trip, do I have anything to say about it? Nyanza was extremely hot, you guys. Nimerudi Nairobi. I'm wondering what is it with this cold weather. Nyanza was 1,000 degrees. It was extremely hot, and but I had a great time. My introverted self actually made a few friends and we had fun despite it being work. We had fun and yeah, it was just a great stay. I have one highlight to tell you guys about so the thing we were doing while there was something agricultural research, something like that, and it involved you sitting with a farmer, some pinpointed farmers, and asking them questions about some stuff. I don't want to get into the detail, but yeah, that's what it was about. And so this afternoon I go to a farmer's place and I'm welcomed. So I sit in the house and it was a lady in this case, the lady was still attending to a few things. So I told her, it's okay, you just finish up, then you can come. We start the process. So your girl is sitting over there and the house is looking pretty and all, and I noticed a bunch of kids are concentrating on the screen and I'm wondering, okay, what are these people watching? So I told myself, let me check it out. So when I turned my head that way, I saw Jumanji. You know the movie Jumanji? I bet most people have watched it. Jumanji is funny as hell, you guys. So I told myself, Jumanji. I wouldn't mind laughing a bit before I get serious. So I start watching. You guys, you don't know what comes up. Imagine this Jumanji movie is in DJ Afro. Who knows DJ Afro? Sasa they are talking, unasikia, Dwayne Johnson anamwambia Kevin Hart, kimbia. It was just funny. I took a snap of it. I don't know if the volume was okay, but I'll look at it. If it's good, I'll plug it in here. You guys, I was just like, thank God I have a mask on, like there's a checker and people don't notice I'm literally laughing out loud. It was just funny. How do you... Jumanji in DJ Afro. Whoa, I think that was my highlight. I had several other funny things happening, but that was just at the top. Anyway, guys, enough about that. For today's recording, I figured I'd do a petty test, and I've been meaning to do it for the longest time, but I kept procrastinating, considering I had other videos in line. I kept pushing it, but here I am finally. It's been done by a number of YouTube channels. I've seen it on Wahura Kabotha's page. I've seen it on East Meets West and maybe Master Trail. I'm not sure. But yeah, they've done it, and like I told myself, I'm not doing it mainly because it's been done. I'm doing it because I was eager to know my petty level. I've never counted myself as a petty person, but petty people can tell they're petty. So let's do this test. We see where I lie on the petty line, scale, whatever. And my petty test is it's from BuzzFeed, and it has a list of things. I don't know if you can see. I don't feel like standing up. It has a list of things, so you just tick what you've ever done. Then at the end, it'll calculate and tell you. I guess I don't know what it will show, but it just says show me my results. And that's what we are going to be doing today. And yeah, it starts by saying tick all of the petty things you've done. The first one: mimicked someone when you had no other comeback. To me, that statement sounds, instead of being petty, I'd say that's childish. You know, when you're children and someone tells you, I'm not your friend, then tell them, I'm not your friend. So that's childish. I've never done that at this age. No, I'm mature. I've never mimicked someone. Honestly, that's childish. If you did that to me right now, I'd be like, grow up. The second one, say the phrase, I just think it's funny how, then ... Honestly, I've done that. Let me give you a scenario. A scenario where person A was supposed to meet me, right? We had planned, we had it all figured out. And then, siku inafika, mtu aongei. They've gone MIA. 11 p.m. when I'm busy in my bed turning and tossing, a text comes in and it's like, hey, like, where were you the whole day? This is me. The text says, I just think it's funny how. I'd go like, I just think it's funny how we planned for this whole day, but you come here at 11 p.m. shamelessly telling me, hey, are you crazy? So let me just check that. I would definitely, I have said that before. Okay, the next one asks, have you used the phrase, I don't know her, when you actually did know her? Or him or her? No, I don't think I've ever denied knowing someone. If I know you, I know you. I won't deny you. However bad the situation is, I just have to accept I know you. Another one. Said something like, well, on March 1st, 2014, you said ... in an argument. Okay. Why I'm laughing is because I don't think I'd text it. I have this thing, I think I'm a hoarder. I have images, texts, literally, receipts for the past couple of years. So I feel like I wouldn't text. Instead, I'd go back, take a screenshot, circle for you that date, March 1st, 2014, and tell you, sis or bro, this is what you said. Why are you denying it? So, guilty. I'd definitely do it. Tick that. The next one, thought of another point after an argument has finished, so started it again so you can say it. No, I don't think my pettiness has gone that deep. Yes, I do think of points and be like, I should have said that, but I don't think I'll start the argument all over again. I'll just let it slide and be like, next time, girl, Next time you gotta say this. Turned your read notifications on so someone knows you're ignoring them. This is basically like having blue ticks, right? So someone knows you're ignoring them. These days I've become a very bad texter, but thing is I don't blue tick people. I'll most probably leave you on grey ticks for like a century. But if I want you to know I've read your text and I'm not replying, I would definitely open it and close it and not reply. Or sometimes I can go to the extent of, this is just me, but I can go to the extent of typing, and you see me typing, and then I'll leave. And yeah, there's nothing you gotta do about it. That is definitely something I'd do. So tick. Replied who's this to a text when you knew who it was that was texting. So for example, you text me and I'm like, who's this? Meaning I deleted your number. Yeah, I think I've done that. There's this time I deleted my friend's number. And thing about me is I know so many people's numbers off head. If I don't know your number, that just means maybe we don't talk that much or we're not that close. But I know so many numbers off head. So in the case that I lose numbers, I definitely have a list to go to because I know. So I had deleted this person's number and I can text and I was like, who's this? You know, just to show you, I deleted your number and I don't know who it is. Like, are you even part of my life anymore? Gosh, I'm such a bad friend, but by the time I'm doing that, it just means you did something wrong to me, so you deserve it, most probably. Tick. Used K when you were mad, as in the letter K. I don't like that thing. I don't think I've ever used it. If I'm mad, I just text you okay, not K. If you text me K, let's not go there. But no, I've never used K. Who does that? That's too much. Okay, reply to a text with one-word answers to let someone know you're pissed off. Who hasn't done that? If you haven't done that, I don't know what's wrong with you. How was your day? Fine. How did you sleep? Okay. Are you good? Yes. Are you tired? No. Okay, good night. That's definitely a conversation I'll have with someone and you just get mad at how I'm replying. But thing is, bro or sis, man, as I've told you, you most probably deserved it. So, one-word answers, yes. Taken the same amount of time to reply to a text as the other person did. Yes, I do that very much. Very, very much. Unless it was something, unless I know you are busy and it wasn't, how do I put it? It wasn't something urgent, or we were not having a conversation, or I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. If I text you and I know you're not busy, or you come back and be like, I was just chilling, and you're replying me after 3 hours, I'll also reply you after 3 hours. But my problem is when I say that, for example, you took 3 hours to reply, and then I say I'll reply you after 3 hours, I forget and I end up replying after the next day. So yeah, sometimes I forget, like I'm just out of it and I forget, and I'll reply you whenever I remember, but I have to make sure nimelipisha. Tick. I feel like I'm ticking too many things. Guy, just look at the screen, all these blues. Oh God. So the next one says, used the upside down smiley emoji when you've made a petty remark. No, I don't even use that emoji on my phone. I feel like if it was deleted, I wouldn't notice it's gone because I don't use it. Why would you use, what's the meaning of the upside down emoji? Please tell me, I don't know. That's why I don't use it. Next one says, used a different happy emoji when you just said something really petty. used a different happy emoji. I wouldn't use a happy emoji if I'm being petty, because if I'm being petty, most probably I'm mad. So I definitely just be with a blank face, and no smiley faces there. No. Only ever used full stops when you're feeling petty. What? That's just mean. How do you use full stops? I reply you and you're like ... Why would you do that? In what instance would you just use full stops? I'd rather say okay. My go-to word is always okay. So next one. Blocked someone's number when they pissed you off. Is that petty or that's toxic? I feel like it's toxic. Yes, I've ever blocked people, but the people I've blocked, it's always instances of, I know you can't even block me. Okay, let me block you, I show you. When you're joking with people. But like actual blocking, I don't. However bad you pissed me off or however bad you did me, I won't block you. You'll just be there. Yeah, I might not even remember you're there, but you're there. I've not blocked you. Unfollowing people on Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, so that doesn't apply. Unfollowing someone on Instagram, no, I don't unfollow people, guys. I don't. You'll just come back and check me and all that. I'm still there for your amusement. And same goes for Facebook, all social media. Let me skip all that. Screenshotted everything so you had receipts for future use. Guys, I'm not even kidding. Right now, my screenshots are at 1,167 whooping images. And okay, some of them are like clothes and nails and all those cute things people screenshot. But others are just receipts. You say this, I know in like 2 weeks you'll have forgotten, and I'll be like, you said it, here it is, you even posted, you did this and this. I take screenshots. I do take screenshots, let me not lie. I do. And so let me take that screenshot, everything. Brought up something from the past because you were losing an argument. I think I would. Let's say I did something, I didn't show up, and you're mad at me for not showing up, and then I will remind you, that time you also did this. Did I do anything? No. I don't like losing. It's just facts. I can't lose arguments. I can't. Okay, I can, but I don't like. Yes, brought up something, yes. Had to decide whether being petty is worth it when someone was testing your patience. Had to decide whether being petty is worth it when someone was testing your patience. I don't think I've ever made the decision on being petty. It just comes naturally. If I'm being petty, it will just come. I don't have to think about it, So I don't think I've had to decide whether to be petty or not. It just comes. Known being petty wasn't worth it at the time, but was petty anyway. Yeah, you're just petty for the sake. For the sake of it, like you're like, you just want, sometimes it's also attention, attention seeking, is it? No, mine is not attention seeking, it's being mad. Taken something back from an ex that they really loved, and then binned it because you didn't even want it. You just didn't want them to have it. So I take back something I gave you because I don't want you to have it, but I don't need it, so I throw it. No, I really wouldn't even ask you for anything. Nope. Done something. Okay, wait. Held a grudge for a long time, even when you knew the bigger thing to do would be to move on. Yeah, I do hold a grudge, depending on what the situation was. There are things, if you just let them slide, it will become a norm, which is not good. So, petty. Yes, I've held a grudge. Seen petty stories, and instead of being shocked, you take notes for future use. No, I think I'd laugh. I wouldn't take notes, I'd laugh. I'd just laugh it off and be like, I remember someone once did this. I don't think I'd do the same thing. No, I wouldn't. Being called petty by your friends. Not that I can remember, so I won't check that. Know that nobody can be pettier than you because you're the petty champ. No, that's not me. Definitely not me. And the last one, acknowledge that petty is a way of life and you're happy to lead it. Yeah, I accept my pettiness. I really do. I can't refute. I can't argue. If I'm petty, I will accept. So that was the last statement. That was the last one. I feel like in the beginning I ticked too many, and then towards the end they became less. So I want to click on show me my results. I hope it's like in the middle somewhere. Okay, let's see. Show me my results. You checked 12 out of 35. That means you are petty when it's necessary. You know when it's right to be petty and when it's best to be the bigger person and move on. I feel smart. You're not about holding grudges longer than necessary, but you'll get down and petty if you have to. This thing just described it at 100%, 100. So yeah, my status is petty when it's necessary. I think that's good. That's good. I'm on the right track in life. Yeah, so I guess that's it. That's it for today's recording. I feel like that was so short. It was so short. But anyway, guys, I feel amazing to be back. As usual, I drop videos on Saturdays every 2 weeks. 10:30 a.m. East African time. I hope I'll continue being consistent. Apologies again for this past time. I was honestly busy, guys. I was busy. But I'm back. Let me continue in my quarantine. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to share, like, comment, subscribe as well, you guys. Don't forget that. Don't forget. And yeah, let me see you again in 2 weeks. I have something amazing. I want to do something to my hair. Maybe I'll do a video of that next. Not me making it, but getting something done. So tune in next time. Let's see what's gonna be going up. Until then, you guys have an amazing time. And yeah, bye. I want this girl to